Hello, stock car fans. The mail came today and brought me a few things from China. Well, if you guys know the political situation around here in the U.S., if Trump starts getting us a bunch of tariffs from Chinese stuff, well, the price is going to be going up on it. So I figured I might as well get in on a few deals. Now, right now, well, not right now, but I guess a few weeks ago at AliExpress, they had some kind of sale going on. I don't remember what their name of the sale was, but a number of the little sellers had some really good prices, and I mentioned that on a couple of earlier posts, that you could get the, a few things really inexpensively. But here's my unbagging. I've already popped the top so we can see what we got. First of all, we've got the two power supplies. These are... Oops, goodness. Okay, this is a pair of power supplies that I mentioned earlier. You've seen me using these on some of my other setups, but I've gotten another pair here so I can use these for my analog setup. Because so far, or on my analog 132 setup, because for so far, I've just been using the standard Carrera power supply for that. These that I've got here, oh, come on now. Sorry, it's a little bit difficult for me to open this with one hand. Okay, I'm going to do this differently. There we go. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, you can. Okay, good. So what we got here, just a little power supply, and I've showed one of these, like I said, I've showed these before, but these particular ones I've been buying seem to work pretty doggone good, and they don't cost a whole lot. I see people spending on the low end of the scale, $30-something for a really nice power supply that has a voltage control. Well, not everybody wants to spend that much. These are less than $10 a piece. And now, you've got to kind of take the Chinesium here at with a grain of salt. But they're saying that the output is 9 volts to 24 volts at 3 amps. So I'm not quite so sure if you can get 3 amps out of it at 24 volts, but we're never going to need 24 volts, so that's, or not for anything that needs any high amperage, so that's going to be just fine. So I got 2 of them for the analog system, for the analog 132 system. And let's see what else we got here. Sorry, I don't know what happened to the focus there. It's not auto-focusing very well. Get another box. We'll open that in a minute. Alright, and we've got these. These are some generic 143rd scale cars. See if you can see that. They're both Lamborghinis. There's a blue one and a gray one in there, a silver one. And I'll open these here in a minute. But you guys have seen me running these cars quite a bit, as drones and just for fun on some races and stuff. These are some of my favorites. Let me see what else I got. I think I had 2 sets of these in here. Well, I may have to add some free digs to some of this. Sorry. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so I got 2 sets of these. But the cool deal was, with whatever sale they had going, these cars were less than $5 a pop, so I got all 4 of these for less than $20. But these are, I think they're supposed to be Ferraris, LaFerraris. There's an orange one and a gray one, and then like I said, these are Lamborghinis. I got a blue one and a silver one. And so there was just one seller that decided to, put it all in on the sale, and so they were done really inexpensively. Those are good to have around. You use them for just about anything. And then I also bought the package of the little HO cars. Now, the cool thing about these HO cars, let me back up onto the 147s real quick. The cool thing about the 147s are, they run good on your Carrera Go 143rd track if you've got it modified like mine is, or on some other brands that don't have a turbo button. Basically the same story with these HO cars. But when you buy them cheap, I got all 4 of these for $10, or slightly over $10, I think $10 and some change. But you don't get to choose which cars you get, and unfortunately I ended up with a whole bunch of the same car. So I got 3 of these same police cars, and one of them the little light bar got broke off the top of it anyway. Now, I like police cars, though. I like the light bars on the top. These are probably going to have headlights and light bars, despite the fact that these cars are 4 of them for $10. They probably all have lights everywhere. And I got one that's different. This blue in here, but it's also a cop car, so it's probably going to have lights on top and headlights and all that too. But anyway, so you get 4 cars for $10 on this sale. So that's a pretty cool deal. What I'll probably end up doing is giving away a couple of these ones that are the same car, and I'll keep a few of the different ones, and to be able to kind of spread the love a little bit. It'll be fun. Well, I got the charge block. Not really exciting or slot car necessarily related, but gives you a way to charge stuff. A whole bunch of ways to charge stuff over one outlet. And then we got this box. I have to put the camera down. Now, there's really nothing special or amazing about this box, but it's just some more stuff from there. Now, this is actually how those other cars that I showed you that were just wrapped in plastic, most of the time those are packed more like this, real sturdy in a little homemade box. It's like they cut down all the bigger boxes in order to make these little ones. Aha! Now I remember what this is. This is the package of the chips. And as I mentioned in one of the previous videos, they had these on sale this time for about $65 for a package of 4 of them. And that's definitely the best price I've seen before. They had them, I guess their regular price is about $80 when you find them from the cheapest seller over there on AliExpress. But in this instance, alright, we got 4 brand new digital chips. So I'm all set as far as chips are concerned for some of the upcoming projects that you guys have seen me cracking the surface on. Let's see how those go. See how the rest of this stuff goes. Thanks for watching.